Hello, everyone. This is Mark Moran at Tropic of Creative, and this is sort of an introduction to show you what I'm going to be working on during this webcast series. So, as a bit of background on me, I'm a web designer, and I've been designing for a while now. But for the past year and a half, I've been sort of out of the coding game, and I haven't been building websites from scratch. I've been mainly overseeing this one specific project online. So I'm getting back into doing more hand coding of sites and building them from scratch. And I just need to practice. And so I'm sort of using this as an opportunity to remember at the same time as catalog my process for doing this. So this is the website tropicofcreative.com that I'm going to be redoing. And I just wanted to show you what it looks like right now. As you can see, it's a website. It is currently responsive, but it's all hand coded straight HTML to CSS. So it's not exactly, uh, impressive. There's no back end on it. There's no CMS or anything. It's just some simple HTML and CSS. That's all it is. So pretty boring. So the project, when I design, I basically take four main steps. I'll go through first a discovery phase with the client. I'll figure out exactly what they're trying to do. We'll work on the structure of the website and the architecture, make sure we understand the functionality of what's going to be done. Second is I go into the design phase where we work on the wireframes, low fidelity, then high fidelity mock-ups, and then make sure we're dialed in and all the branding is integrated, the color schemes, all that stuff is working well. Then we go into the development phase, which is where we take the sort of static designs and then implement them into HTML and CSS. I know a lot of people like to do, at least a lot of people are starting to like to do, go straight into CSS and HTML as part of their initial process to wireframe up a website. And I might get to that point at some time, but right now I'm still sort of like a Photoshop mockup kind of guy. So that's sort of what I'm doing for this project. I'm just refreshing the skills I already have before I start experimenting with new ones. And so that's the development phase, and that's also working, getting it first to the static HTML, CSS, JavaScript, and then importing that, creating a WordPress theme out of that, and installing it initially on MAMP on my own server, on my own desktop, and then uploading it to a server. And then, of course, the process of integrating content, bug checking, all of that stuff that's necessary for the project. So I just wanted to give you a real quick introduction. This is what we're working on. This is Tropic of Creative, my business website, and I'm looking forward to seeing how this develops. It should be pretty interesting, should be pretty fun. And if you have any questions, leave them in the comments. And let's get going. Let's get cracking. Let's do this thing. Word.